All right, so it's April 26, 2021. Kind of finished trading already. Well, kind of still in Tesla trade that's not working very well. Um, and we did some really good trades on PayPal, NVDA. I mean, got out too early, but it doesn't matter. Um, PayPal, NVIDIA. Did one on Facebook that didn't go too well. And I stayed in all these trades pretty much for the whole day. Facebook got in here and got stopped out here, low of day. Um, yeah, we had a really nice uptrend, and then when it failed, I was hoping we'd get a bounce, but it just kept on going down, and yeah, we got stopped out there. And now, what was the prime? Now it's turning around. um, so let me go through the different ideas and the reason why I got into Facebook. Where is it? Um, I seem to have lost my. Oh, here we go. All right, so this is my trading idea for Facebook, and so basically we have this downtrend. We've broken out, and now we're going up. But of course, we've come to retest the channel, and I didn't account for that. Normally, when you have this break, sometimes I like to wait for this retest. Sometimes you have this huge break, and it just keeps going up. So I got in here. So the issue is my stop was stupid. My stop really should have been here. I don't know whether I should put my stop here, but I think this is where my stop should have been, because then I'll still be in the trade. But yeah, I got in at the wrong point, so as a result, got stopped out. NVIDIA, this is NVIDIA actually. So we got in, actually got in late. I put my stop at the bottom here. If I look at NVIDIA is in long for at least quite a while. So if we look at the idea for NVIDIA, we've kind of broken out of this channel, and now we're either in a trading range or heading up. So the bias is long, and what happened was when we kind of broke the high of day here, because I saw this late, I saw this pullback, and we've kind of broken this trend line. So if we look at this over here, and the reason this is the reason why I got into NVIDIA. So the next, this is a high, pulled down, double bottomed, and then we've kind of gone up. So this is really the reason why I should have gotten in, and I should have really gotten in on this candle, because we have two strong bull candles. So this is a really good candle to go long. Got in on here, and put my stop over here, and when we pulled back and then broke this, which is why I plotted this, because I was using thinkorswim to manage this. Once we broke this channel, I added, because we have a double bottom here, put my stop over here, and then rode this all the way up. Should have gotten out here and then just kind of got out here with double top, so got out all of it there. BA, I think I traded BA today. I did. Yeah, I got into BA here and got out there, and it just started going up, double topped, and I was thinking of taking this short, but it took a while before it finally broke this range, and I actually considered, because this is BA here, and yeah, so the reason why I didn't get in straight away was because this trend line was plotted wrongly, and I think I plotted it based on oh, okay. I had no pre-market data when I plotted this the first time, so it didn't account for. In fact, I'll just redraw this and show how it was plotted. Active. Oops. Essentially, the way this trend line was plotted, it was something like this, and so it was a bit difficult. Yeah, it was like this, or like this, or some sort. But it was very difficult to kind of figure out what was going on, and therefore I wasn't sure I wanted to go long or short. I thought this was a breakout because at the time it had broken out there. But I definitely didn't want to go long because this area is an area of resistance. If we're going short, if we're going to take this, it has to be short, but this is in the opposite direction of the trend. So it's, we could be going sideways, and not making much money. As you can see, there is very little reason to want to, like, it's not even breaking this low. So that's one of the reasons why I wasn't sure about it. Although it did give me the double top, and I did want to take it short here, but like I said, it didn't really give me very much, so I decided to ignore that. But the first bit, the first trade on it was long here, and the reason why I went long here was I looked at this region, although it's not much, it's pre-market, but it's a region of consolidation. So this is a resistance region, and as you can see, it's held. Um, Actually, if we can actually just do it here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it has held. This level has held. So I went long here and then just saw this chopping around, and I think I was using the 1 minute chart. Yeah, and that's actually the thing now. Um, on the 1 minute, you saw this really beautiful um, rise, and is it ABC or whatever. And at that point, I think when I noticed this, we're already up here, and I thought, I can't get in because this would be my stop. But I don't. We've already done what, one, two. This is the third push, and it's an exhaustive push. I don't think we're going to go very far. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't bother taking this on this particular instant. Okay, let's just zoom in. Nope. Oh, okay, shift. You're using two different platforms. Yeah, so anyway, so yeah, this double top here just did not inspire me to go long anymore. So I decided to ignore that. Facebook, I think I've talked about Facebook. I went long on Facebook. Where? Facebook. Yeah, so we went long on Facebook. Here, we put our stop here, which obviously is where we got stopped out. And it was doing well, and then failed because we have a resistance. If we look back, zoom out. Okay, how do I zoom out? Where's the zoom out? Oh, come on. No. Anyway, it's somewhere there. Oh, actually, here we go. We don't even need that. Yeah, there we go. We have a resistance here. Lots of trading here, so naturally we would drop. But that is just a resistance test, in my opinion, because we're testing this trend line, and of course we're going back up. This would have been a good long, but I've been so busy doing other things that I missed it. Yeah, this would have been a good long. This is the area of resistance that pulled this price down, in my opinion. NVDA, I've talked about. PayPal, I think we talked about PayPal. Just put PayPal. Oops, not Tesla. Oh yeah, we have Tesla as well. PayPal went long here. This I think was FOMO. Now the reason why is because, as you can see, we've been coming down, double bottomed here. Now we're going up. So we're really waiting for a pullback. This was the pullback. Got in a bit late. If I look at, where is the chart with PayPal? Yeah. So if we look at when we got in got in long here, put our stop at the bottom here, pulled back here, and then got in long on this candle here, the second candle up here. Put our new stop here. That was an addition, and it just went up, and here we are. Right here is where I got out on this second candle here, which was a good trade. I think that's it. Oh yeah, Tesla. Okay, so Tesla was long as well. Now, why did we? What's the idea with Tesla? So actually, we got into Tesla in pre-market. Yeah, we started trading Tesla in the pre-market, got in long here, which was a bit late because this is where we should have gotten in, or even here, this level, should have gone in long here. And now what's the idea? The idea was this. Today's earnings for Tesla. So we have this triangle. We've been coming down a bit, going sideways. This is our resistance. And we then now, yeah, so once we broke this triangle, I should have gone long here, but got long really late into the trend. Yeah, got long over here after, okay, on this red candle here. So, and I put my stop just at the base here, which is why I didn't stop there. So that was my entry. It would have been one, possibly close to 1-to-1 around here, but I got out just before the open, only because we could not rise to this point, and we'd already done 3 pushes. We couldn't rise here. Of course, at the open we did, but again, I didn't want FOMO to dictate my plan or what I was gonna do. And then just kind of drew this. I noticed price dropped very strongly, and this is where this is so good. So price dropped really strongly here, and I said to my colleague that 735 should be a great entry point because that is our demand region. So here is where, if you see this pullback, this is another area for going long. So I just kept on watching, seeing price stalling, and at this point on this candle, I believe I went long. Yep, this candle, yeah, I went long, which was a break of the trend line. Put my stop at the bottom here. As you can see, the stop is still there, and have been holding it all this time. Currently, we are below my entry point. I may have, yeah, I don't know what this is. I think I may have gone long again and then just gotten out a bit. But yeah, this is our stop. This is our entry point. We are below it right now. We are down minus 35. Oh yeah, we were chopping around this region. For some weird reason, we came out here, then went long here. And I just remembered why I should not have gotten long there, and I got out. I was hesitating to get out. Yeah, so I went long here because I thought, okay, we broke the high, and this was a very strong, bullish body at the time, but I hadn't closed, and it was a 1-minute chart. So I said, this is probably not going to go very far, and if it doesn't, it looks like we're going down. I don't know why I went long here, and came out here, then now went long again because it was the break of this trend. So I thought, okay, fine, this is a downtrend, up, down, and up, but no, that didn't work. And there's always a case for a long and there's a case for a short. As I look at this, it makes sense why we would go short, because okay, fine, long, you have strong long here and then strong, but I forgot that this is there aren't many, the follow through isn't that great, and then you now have red candles, and then this is trying to come back up and you have even more red candles, so like strong red candles. So this was not a good one, so I sold here when I started seeing red candles, so I sold here, and then I went long here, which is obviously, where are we, which is over here, and still holding. I think I got to 2-to-1, so 3, 6, no, we didn't get there, so that's why we're still in it. So we'll see what happens. The idea for Tesla is, this is earnings, so I don't know, we could probably go down. If earnings are great, it could go up. I'm not entirely sure. All depends on what the demand and supply is. So I'm just going to hold on to that. I've got my stop in, and our P&L today is, well, without this trade so far, realized profit is 471, so which isn't too bad. Yeah, and as you can see, Tesla is pretty much going sideways today. It's not much happening, so we're just going to leave it. And Amazon, just look at that complete explosion from, I reckon, this triangle, but I wouldn't have spotted that anyway. But this consolidation has been going on for some time. Yeah. All right, so that's my trading today. We'll come back again tomorrow and we'll see what we can do.